You want to look, fight, move, and think like Batman, but you don't have billions of dollars, a butler to cook all your meals, and the time to work out for 5 hours every single day. That's exactly why I've created the Becoming Batman Blueprint, a training program designed to help people with a beginner to intermediate level of fitness experience start developing the 4 fundamental pillars of performance needed to be Batman. And the best part is, it'll only take you 3 hours a week to complete. Plus, access to a gym is fully optional, meaning if you want, everything can be done from the comfort of your own home or Batcave, whatever works. The first pillar of performance that Batman is built on is by far the most important. Without it, Batman just couldn't be Batman. And if you're someone who struggles to stay motivated and disciplined while chasing your goals, then listen up, because this step could very well change your life forever. Now, feel free to change my mind, but I say extreme mental resilience is Batman's superpower, and without it, he would never be able to handle the immense pressure of being Batman. Day in and day out, Bruce Wayne operates at an insanely high level while under enormous amounts of stress. Yet, despite all of this unrelenting pressure, he's able to stay calm, think logically, and remain highly motivated to achieve his goals. This takes an insane level of mental resilience, a level that is only made possible by developing a very specific kind of mindset. If you want to overcome the grip of self-doubt, remove procrastination from your life, and make feeling consistently motivated to achieve your goals your new normal, then you need to master the first pillar of becoming Batman and make mental resilience your superpower by doing these 3 things. Step 1. Realize that 30 minutes of sleep can change your life. Studies have shown that sleep profoundly affects mood, cognitive function, and emotional resilience. When you're well rested, you're better equipped to face the challenges of your life with a clear mind and a positive attitude. If you find that you're often in a bad mood, you're consistently irritable, and you have no motivation, I would bet my life-size statue of Christian Bale's Batman on the fact that you're not sleeping enough. Now, you're probably as sick of hearing this as I am of saying it, but it's true. If you want to perform at your best, you need to be sleeping 8+ hours a night. But what is even more true is that if you're currently undersleeping, any increase in the amount that you're sleeping each night is going to make a huge noticeable difference in how you feel and how well you can handle stress. So tonight, cut your edging sesh short by 30 minutes and go to bed at 1 a.m. instead of 1:30 a.m. or whatever 30 minutes earlier than normal is. And every week, challenge yourself by going to bed another 30 minutes earlier. Keep doing this until you're sleeping 8 hours per night consistently. Do this and watch your life change in huge positive ways. By the way, if you're liking the video and want me to do more Batman content like this, leave this video a like, subscribe, and comment Batman down below. Now, the second step is to rewire your mind into a motivation machine. I'm too skinny, I'm too fat, girls never notice me, I hate that I'm short, I can't believe I made such a stupid mistake today. These type of negative thoughts can run through our heads all day, and if left unchecked, will completely destroy your ability to focus on your goals and stay motivated. When you consistently only focus on what's going wrong in your life, it tricks your brain into thinking that you're much less capable at handling challenges than you actually are, and it can make even small setbacks start to feel like huge failures. This completely destroys your motivation, because what's the point of even trying if it feels like all you ever do is fail? This negative cycle is deeply connected to how dopamine functions in your brain. Dopamine is the key neurotransmitter responsible for things like motivation, drive, and how you approach challenges. When you encounter a challenge and believe you can overcome it, your brain releases dopamine, which boosts your focus and keeps you motivated to push through. However, when you're stuck in a loop of self-doubt and negativity, your brain's dopamine systems get disrupted. Instead of motivating you, it starts to reinforce the idea that you're not capable, making it even harder to stay driven.
When I want to explain it, my head will be headache me. Yeah.
To turn your brain into a motivation machine, you need to focus on increasing your self-confidence. One of the most effective ways to do this is through a daily gratitude practice. By taking just 60 seconds each day to think about 3 things that you're grateful for, whether it's even a small amount of progress in the gym, the fact that you're young and healthy, or simply one happy moment that you had in your day, you begin to rewire your brain to focus on the positives in your life. This shift in focus increases your baseline dopamine levels, which in turn help keep you motivated and confident in your ability to achieve your goals. Step number 3. If you ever get your spine broken in half, do what Batman did. In the comic Nightfall, Batman faced one of his greatest challenges of all time, having his spine shattered by Bane. It seemed like an impossible situation. His body was broken, his spirit crushed, and Gotham was in chaos. But instead of giving up, Batman used this setback as fuel for his comeback. He didn't see his broken spine as the end. He saw it as a test, an opportunity to grow stronger, rethink what it means to be the Batman, and reclaim his purpose. Batman then trained relentlessly and came back stronger than ever, and his recovery wasn't just physical, it was a testament to his unwielding will and growth mindset. This is exactly how you should approach the challenges and setbacks in your life. Starting now, I encourage you to begin practicing a shift in mindset by intentionally thinking like Batman once a day. Once every single day when you encounter a problem, be it a failure at work, a mistake in the gym, or a personal setback, try to reframe it through a growth mindset. Ask yourself questions like, how can I learn from this? Or how could this make me stronger? By viewing your challenges not as obstacles that stop you, but as opportunities that shape you into someone even more resilient, you mimic Batman's approach to adversity. Even if you just practice this reframing once a day, you will gradually rewire your brain to adopt a growth mindset, often without even realizing it. This subtle daily shift can lead to significant changes in how you perceive and respond to difficulties. Over time, this practice can enhance your resilience, making you better equipped to handle further challenges and setbacks with a more constructive and empowered perspective. Now that you understand how you can start building your Batman mindset, it's time for you to learn how you can build your Batman body. The Becoming Batman training plan that you'll be following is a 3-day-week full-body hybrid training program. I used some clever programming to design this plan in such a way that you'll be able to develop all 3 fundamental pillars of Batman's physical performance, while keeping the time to finish each workout to around an hour. I've also created 2 versions of this program, one that requires a full gym and one that can be done at home with very limited equipment. So what are the 3 pillars of Batman's physical performance, and how will we be training them using this program? Let me tell you. The first pillar is strength. While Batman's abilities go far beyond being strong, strength is essential. No matter how skilled a martial artist Batman is, or how smart or how fast, if he lacks the strength to overpower multiple enemies, move heavy objects, and withstand physical punishment, he's screwed. Simply put, if Batman were weak, he wouldn't be Batman, he'd be fucked. So how do we get strong? If you have some fitness experience, you'll probably say by lifting heavy in the 1 to 6 rep range. That's true, lifting like this is a fantastic way to build raw strength, but it's not the best approach for gaining muscle mass, which should be your top priority if you're just starting out your Becoming Batman journey. The more muscle you have, the greater your potential for strength. Larger muscles can generate much more force than smaller ones, which is why weight classes exist in sports like MMA and powerlifting. So when you train to increase your muscle size, you're not just getting more jacked, you're laying the foundation for future strength gains. To ensure you build a solid foundation of muscle and strength, each workout in the Becoming Batman blueprint includes a 30-minute strength training section. For the in the gym version, you'll be performing compound movements supersets in the 6 to 10 rep range, which is ideal for building muscle and total body strength at the same time. Since the ultimate goal is to enhance physical performance and not just build muscle, you'll be doing lots of single arm and single leg exercises, like single arm overhead presses, split squats, 1-arm bent over rows, and single leg RDLs. These exercises help correct strength imbalances, improve balance, and enhance coordination. To build muscle and strength, you need to gradually make your workouts harder, a principle known as progressive overload. We'll be using a method called double progression to apply this. And don't worry, everything will be explained in the full free PDF they'll be giving you at the end of the video. Now for the at-home version of this plan. Your strength training will come in the form of bodyweight movements like push-ups, Bulgarian split squats, glute bridges, and more. We'll gradually make your workouts more challenging by increasing the number of reps in each set until you hit a target goal. Once you hit that goal, we'll move you on to a more advanced version of the exercise. Like I said, all the details will be in the free PDF at the end of the video, but for now, we're on to the second pillar of Batman's physical performance. But before that, I need to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, SuperX. SuperX is where activewear meets pop culture. They make high quality, officially licensed workout gear based off all your favorite characters like those from Assassin's Creed, the Transformers, Wolverine and Deadpool, and later this year, they've got an insanely hype Avengers line of clothes coming out, which you don't want to miss. They've got thousands of 5-star reviews from all around the world, so you know their stuff is high quality. It's all made with super stretch fabric, meaning that you can look like a badass while working out uninhibited. Go check them out using the link down below and use code Demers at checkout for 15% off and so that they know I sent you. Now on to pillar 2, athletic conditioning. Batman isn't just some massive, stiff bodybuilder. He's an elite athlete with exceptional agility. He can sprint, change direction, and outmaneuver any opponent. His mobility and flexibility allow him to deliver high kicks and generate power from a wide range of positions without injury. Plus, he has the cardio to keep fighting until he's the last man standing. So clearly, you can't become Batman without becoming an athlete. And that's why every workout in the Becoming Batman program starts with 15 to 20 minutes of athletic conditioning. Jump rope, pogo hops, and change of direction drills like side shuffles and forward and back shuffles will be used in the form of a circuit to warm your body up and improve your agility, body awareness, and coordination. Then once your body is warm, you'll perform another quick circuit of active mobility movements like Cossack squats, the world's greatest stretch, bodyweight Jefferson curls, and deep squat hip rotations to open up your hips, improve your upper body posture, and develop the mobility that you'll need for the high kicks you'll be throwing. More on that in a second. There won't be a dedicated cardio section like 30 minutes on a treadmill or stationary bike in this workout, but I'm not saying that cardio isn't important. In fact, it's crucial for becoming Batman. Instead, this program is designed to build cardiovascular fitness throughout every part of the workout. To maximize time efficiency and ensure you're always working on your cardio, all weightlifting will be done in supersets, athletic conditioning in circuits, and martial arts training in the same way. Speaking of martial arts, that brings us to the final pillar of becoming Batman. While being strong and athletic is a prerequisite to being Batman, all that lifting, running around, and stretching would be pointless if Batman didn't know how to fight. And let me tell you something, Batman knows how to fucking fight, being a master of every martial art. Now, realistically, even if you committed every waking hour of your life to training, you will not have enough time to master every single martial art before you die. So it goes without saying that you definitely won't be able to do it while only training 3 days a week. So while this program won't make you a master of every single martial art like Batman, what it will do is give you an amazing foundation of fighting skills to build off of for years to come. And we'll be doing this by including a 10 to 15 minute martial arts training section into each workout. These can be completed on your own at the gym or at home with zero equipment required, and will involve things like shadow boxing, high kick training, footwork drills, and more. You'll be specifically focusing on striking based martial arts because they're amazing for beginners as they don't require a partner to get started, meaning that you can start today, no excuses. They're also relatively straightforward to learn when compared to grappling based martial arts, and provide a solid foundation of martial arts abilities that you can later build off of. Of course, when it comes to martial arts, learning the proper technique is essential, so you don't build bad habits that you need to unlearn later on. So to make sure you're learning things right, I've partnered with the martial arts YouTuber Spence Crosby to bring you full follow-along workouts that'll be included for free in the program. Now you almost have everything you need to get started on your journey to becoming Batman, but the last thing is the free Becoming Batman workout PDFs that you can download using the link down below. And if you're interested in getting 2 extended versions of these programs that you can follow using an app that tracks your progress, then click the link down below labeled Project Hero. This is the code name for a huge project that I'm working on that'll give you the accountability and knowledge needed to get into shape without spending every day in the gym or spending all your money on fitness. If it's before October 4th, 2024, which is the launch, the link down below will take you to the waitlist. And if it's after that date, it will take you straight to the project itself. Now go watch my video on if it's possible to look like Hugh Jackman's Wolverine without steroids or his other tricks, and I'll see you there.